Hi students, welcome. In today's class we are discussing about how to draw a hyperbola by using rectangle method. So rectangle method of hyperbola, it's also called abscissa and ordinate method. But here actually ordinate means the total base of that curve, it is nothing but it is a double ordinate. Okay. So by using the rectangle method of hyperbola, how to construct means first we need the three dimensions. One is for axis, is nothing but abscissa. Next one is double ordinate, it's nothing but base of the curve. And third one is transverse axis. Okay. So in the transverse axis, we take only half of the transverse axis for single curve. Okay. So first, how to construct a hyperbola by using rectangle method is nothing but abscissa and ordinate method. Clear? So first we go for problem. Draw a hyperbola having the double ordinate of 100 mm. It's nothing but base. Next, the abscissa of 50 mm. It's nothing but axis. And the transverse axis of 150 mm. So these three dimensions are given. Clear? So double ordinate is 100, abscissa axis is 50, and transverse axis is 150. Clear? So first we go for constructions. So here, so it's nothing but the double ordinate, it's nothing but base of the curve. Abscissa is nothing but axis of that curve. Clear? And another one is transverse axis. So we take only half of the value. Clear? That's one. So first thing, you know well, first a rough diagram. So it is a rectangle method, no? So it is a rectangle size, up size it is 50. Next to the double ordinate is nothing but the base is 100 mm. First you construct one rectangle, after that you draw that axis. Clear? Next, so here we want to draw a hyperbolic curve. Clear? So this is the curve where it is intersecting on the axis, nothing but vertex. Next, from vertex here to half the transverse axis, so it is 150 means here to here 75. Clear? For example, this is O. The distance is half the transverse axis means it is 150 by 275. So first you construct this one by one. So the base is 50, ordinate is 50, double ordinate. So it is ordinate is 50, double ordinate is 2 times 100, and axis is only 50. So this is 50 size. Clear? This one is 50 size. So this is 50. This one. Clear? Like this. Okay. So this one is 50 size axis. This one is double ordinate 100. So next thing, so it is midpoint 50 size. So it is axis. So you know that long line, short line, longer than. Clear? So this point let us consider it is vertex V, and this one is, let us consider that rectangle box size A, B, C and D. Okay. After that, so this is 50 into 100 over. Next thing, from vertex V to center O, it is off the transverse axis. So total 150 means by 2, 75. Clear? Understand this one? So this size is, this is 75. Next thing, for example, let us consider this is letter P. So the A to P distance 50, P to B distance 50, so total 100. So the AP distance you divide it into n number of equal parts. So you know how to draw that n number of equal parts. You draw one inclined line at any angle, you know the basic procedure. You take some x radius, clear? So from here 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 equal parts, I will consider 4 equal parts. So I am taken 4. Next, by using drafter scale, you join last to last, you know the divide a line into n equal parts. After that, from last to first, you know, okay, draw the parallel lines. So therefore this distance, it's 100%. For example, this one, 1, A to 1 equal to 1 to 2 equal to 3, 2 to 3 equal to 3 to P. Same here also, but no need 1 second that procedure. Okay, so take compass, you measure this radius, you mark it, n number of arcs. So finally you got it, 4 equal parts here. So it is A 1, 2, 3. Let us consider this is 3, 2, 1. So the double ordinate. So half of that ordinates are divided into n number of equal parts. So here 4, here 4. Similar case here also, that is axis side direction. Okay, the axis of height size is 50, also divided into same number of equal parts. Yeah. So here 4 equal parts means here also you want to divide 4 number of equal parts. So same, from either A or D, you draw one inclined line at any angle. Okay, you take some x radius, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 number of equal parts. After that, you join last to last. Then you draw from last to first parallel lines by using drafter scale. So finally we get the 4 equal parts here, here, here. It is total 50 means it is definitely it is 12.5, 12.5, 12.5 and 12.5. Same here also divided 4 equal parts. So here from A, let us consider it is origin A 1, 2, 3 means here also let us consider 1, differentiate purpose 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash. Here also 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash. Clear? And next thing, more or less similar to parabola. So if let us assume it is parabola means, so from vertex V, V3 dash, V2 dash, V1 dash, like that. Similar case, parabola means the axis is vertical in this case. Therefore, from base double ordinate side 1, 2, 3, 3 to 1, you draw that line parallel to that axis. But here 50% is same like parabola, but another one from double ordinate, the 1, 2, 3 line join with O of the transverse axis. That is the difference. Clear? Right. So from V 3, from V 2 dash, from V 1 dash, like this side also 3 dash, 2 dash, 1 dash. Clear? After that, from 1 you draw that line up to the transverse axis. Clear? Here to here you join it approximately like this. Clear? Let us assume you join 1 O, 1 O. One O. Next one is 2 O. Next 3 O. Clear? Like this side also. Okay. Let us assume from here like this. Clear? After that, the intersection points here, okay, O1 versus V1 dash. Next, O2 versus V2 dash. This one, O2 versus V2 dash. O23 versus V23 dash. Similar case this side also. Here, here, here. Okay. Now you join all the points. Clear? Including A, B and vertex V. Clear? By freehand curve or otherwise by using French curve. Okay, right. So this one, understand? Clear? So you draw perfect dimension. It is 100, 50 and 75. We get that curve. Okay. So this is approximate rough value. So it is nearly appears. Okay. Not exactly. Okay. So you finally you got, for example, this is 50, this is the double times. Okay, we got 100 means definitely you that elaborate curve, little elaborate. Clear? Okay. And you know how to mention the dimension. So because 50% work is completed, remaining 50% dimensioning. So you draw the extension line here, here. Okay. So from here, preferably 12 mm first object length from first dimension from object. So this size is okay. So this one is of the transverse axis. Clear? Next this size is axis, is nothing but abscissa, and this one is double ordinate. The given dimension is 100. Clear? Like. Okay. So this one. Okay, students. So this is the construction of hyperbola by using rectangle method. Is also nothing. It's also called as abscissa and double ordinate method. Clear? Okay, students. We will meet in next video in next method of hyperbola. Clear? Thank you.